Hello, everyone. Pretty common question that I get from business owners is how they can get their business listed on Google. So I've put together a follow along tutorial that you can follow along and get your business listed on Google. So before we get into the actual steps, I wanted to briefly talk about what you can expect from this tutorial. This is a beginner's guide, and it's specifically going to talk about how you can set up a Google business profile. This isn't an SEO guide, and we're not going to dive into the more complex setups you can do with a Google My Business profile or Google Business Profile, as they call it now. This is meant to be a follow along style tutorial, so it'll be best if you follow the steps that we are going to cover in this video. Feel free to pause the video and do this step on your own once you've paused the video. I can't cover everything, and I'm sure there are going to be a few things that I leave out. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll try to get back and help answer those questions. Now, before we get into the actual steps necessary, I'd like to discuss why this matters for your business and why you need a Google Business Profile. We're going to look at an example right after this, but it helps with the visibility of your business so that more customers can find you when they are searching on Google. It also helps reduce the hurdles to action. A Google Business Profile has links for directions to call and visit your website, even place orders, chat, book a consultation. Anything that you might need, they can do directly from Google. This is great so that they don't have to actually go to your website. It reduces a step for them. The next is that it builds credibility. It has built-in reviews so that they can see whether they can trust you. And then finally, it also helps you get discovered on Google Maps. Now we'll take a look at what all this means with a practical example. In Boston, there is a hot chicken sandwich shop called Underdog Hot Chicken that I absolutely love. And if you were to type their name into Google, you would see this long list of results that come up, including their website. But off to the side is their Google Business Profile, which has pictures, their location, as well as actions that users can take, such as call, directions, order pickup, order delivery. It has their hours, all their business information. And this is exactly what I was talking about on the previous slides. It increases the visibility for your business. It reduces the hurdles to take action. It builds credibility with reviews down here, and it allows you to be discovered on Google Maps. So if I come back up here and I say hot chicken near me, Dog Hot Chicken comes up. If I search fried chicken near me, Underdog Hot Chicken shows up. So this is just an example how users who might be looking for your services or your products can find you using your Google Business Profile. Now let's dive into the actual tutorial. So open up a browser in another window, and let's follow along with this step-by-step tutorial. First thing you're going to want to do is search Google Business Profile. You're going to click on the first result. Then you're going to go up to the top right and click Sign In. At this point, you're going to sign in with your Google account. If you don't have an account, go down to Create an Account and follow the steps there. So I'm just going to quickly sign in with a personal account. Once you're signed in, you're going to be greeted with this screen. You're going to enter your business name. For the sake of this video, I'm going to make up a business. We're going to call it Billy's Bagels. So Google will actually search using your location to see if a business exists with your name already. The older that your business, the longer that your business has been around, the more likely a list of businesses will appear in this dropdown that already exists. If this is the case, what you're going to do is claim your business instead of creating a new one. I'm going to go ahead and create a business with this name. And then I'm going to click Continue. Now you're going to choose which business type you are. If you exist only online and sell products solely online, then you're going to click this. If you have a physical location that customers can visit, you will click Local Store. And if you are a business that goes to your customers to perform your service, then you're going to click this bottom option. Most of the customers that I work with own a physical location, so we're going to click Local Store and then click Next. Next, you're going to select the category of business that you fall into. So I'm going to search for bagel shop and select that. But as you can see, there is a large list of different categories that you can select. Choose the one that best fits your business. Next, you're going to enter your business address. If Google thinks that your business already exists, they may ask if this is your business. If it is, go ahead and click that, and it will help link the already existing business to your Google account. But if it doesn't, click this doesn't match. This screen won't show for everyone. It'll only show if it thinks that your business already exists. Next, it's important to enter contact details. This will be important for verifying your account later, and also important so that customers can reach out to you if they need to. So enter your phone number and your website. And click Next. It's going to ask if you would like to put your business on the map. You can't really have a say in this, but you're going to want to click Continue. I unchecked get personalized email notifications on news and tips. So just press Continue. That is going to help make sure that people can find you when they are searching on Google and using Google Maps. Now, in order for your Google profile to be shown to different Google users, you need to verify your Google listing so that they know you actually own the business. And there are a few ways to do that. They will give you a list of different opportunities to verify your account. So right now it's showing that I have the phone number to verify, email I could verify. Sometime there will be more options. There's usually an option where they will mail a card containing a code to your physical location. This is the one that I see most common. What you're going to want to do is verify your account. Make sure that you never share passwords with anyone. They won't ever ask you for that. You only need to share the verification code that they send to you. For the moment, since I don't care for this video about verifying the account, I'm going to press verify later, but make sure you do that step now so you can get that taken care of. Next, it's going to be important to add your business hours. So click the days that you're open. Billy's Bagels is only open on Mondays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. But you would go through and enter every day that you are open as well as the hours. Then you're going to click Next. Here you have the option to turn on messaging. Messaging allows your customers to reach out to you through the Google profile and ask questions. If you're going to be active on your phone and answering messages, you're going to want to leave this on, and is a great way to win more customers without having to answer the phone or really do any additional work. If that doesn't sound like something you want because it just sounds too complex, feel free to turn it off. You can always turn it back on later. I'm going to leave this on and click Next. Next, you're going to add a business description. This is a great way to share who you are, what your business does, and why customers choose you. I've put together a little description for Billy's Bagels, so I'm just going to enter that now. At this point, it's going to ask you to add photos of your store. This is important so that customers know what they're looking for. So just click that plus button. I have an image that I'd like to share to showcase Billy's Bagels. Now that will show up on my Google business listing, and click Next. Finally, it's going to ask if you want to claim your free $500 advertising credit. You can always claim this later when and if you set up Google advertising. So for now, I'm going to press skip, but if you want to set that up now, you can press claim your credit. And then if you haven't gone through the verification process, it's just going to tell you that your profile won't be visible until you've done that verification process. But if you've already done that verification process, you won't see this. And now you've completed all the steps necessary to set up your Google profile. Hopefully this tutorial was pretty easy to follow along. The best way is to just complete all the steps as you watch them and make sure that your business profile is activated today. As always, if you have any questions, make sure to comment those below or reach out to me personally, and I'll be sure to get back to you and hopefully answer your questions. If you have any additional information that you'd like to request, feel free to do that, even if it's not necessarily on the topic of this. I'm going to be trying to make more of these videos if people find them helpful. So let me know if there's anything else that you would like a tutorial or an explanation on. As always, happy to help, and be sure to take some action today.